Hello. Cutting that a bit fine. Hold on. Hello, everybody. Slight problem with the internet tonight. 3, 2, 1, go.
Seconds and counting. Astronauts report it feels good. T-minus 25 seconds. 20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes.
Is there anybody out there that wants to roll? And is there anybody out there that wants to boogie? Tonight, live from the Apollo, Glasgow.
Well, if you're looking for trouble, I'm the man to see. If you're looking for satisfaction, it's satisfaction guaranteed. I'm as cool as a body on ice, hotter than the rolling dice. Send you to heaven, or take you to hell.
Welcome to Glasgow Apollo Live with Scott and Andy.
Good evening and welcome to Glasgow Apollo Live with me, Scott MacArthur.
And me. Andy Muir. Sorry, I've lost my tab.
That's all right.
My tab.
The internet has
There we
been
are.
very weird again tonight. It's been very, very odd.
Yours.
How are you? You all right, mate?
I am
Oh,
in attendance, and
good. Well, that's good.
I'm here.
Just so everybody knows, the internet has been actually been very odd this evening. So got loads of music queued up, but it's been doing some weird things anyway. Have you been okay, mate?
I have been fine.
Good.
I have been fine. Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah. A good sleep. Ish.
All right. Yeah.
That was
Okay.
all right. So
Good. Hi,
as you
Nora.
can see, I'm raring to go.
Yeah. Well, dangerous story is I've got wine tonight, so it's never a good sign. Could be a 4 o'clock in the morning job. Anyway,
Okay. Good
So
morning, Nora. Good
Hi, Nora.
evening. And good morning, Per Pinot 23.
So last week we got over 1,000 watchers. I think that's
Watchers.
quite cool. Yeah. Well, that's quite amazing. Thank you, folks. Ridiculous. Anyway,
Thank you.
and it's kind of, I reckon,
Did
right?
you? Right, yeah, that's right. You reckon what?
Well, I reckon that people like the format that we had last week where we played, you and I spoke less shite and we played more music.
How would they know unless they watched?
That's a good point. But I'm just throwing it out there.
All right.
But so tonight we've got,
So we're ditching that format.
yeah, we're going to go to the unsuccessful format. Exactly. But tonight, we're basically going to do the same as we did last week. And Mr. Muir's going to choose tracks, but I'm going to really annoy it. If Fiona's tuning in, Fiona, I'm sorry. There's going to be some needle dropping tonight because I've got 4, 5, 6 different artists. 4
Why
of
have
them
you
are.
got 6 different artists?
Oh, because I have.
All right, okay.
I mean, we don't need to play them all, but well, we
Right,
can
good.
see how we go. What we'll do, right? Well, Mr. Muir will choose the number, as he did last
You haven't
week.
even downloaded the ones I sent you.
I know. I've not had any time, mate. I mean, I'm running along like an idiot.
Sent you them on Wednesday.
I know. I've been busy since Wednesday.
Aye.
Um,
2 minutes. 2 minutes it takes.
I know, but sick children and stuff, it's not easy. Yeah.
Oh, forget them.
But anyway, so have you had a good week, my friend?
I've had an okay week, yes.
An okay
Not
week.
bad.
Good. I've had a good week as well. I've had an well, probably has it been an okay week? It's probably been just about an okay week because there's been some sort of bug going around my family. So everybody's been sick except me, which is quite cool. But because of that, I'm really tired. But listening to lots of music. So, but the good news is that I found a half decent recording of Queen from the Apollo. You know, a lot of the recordings are really quite awful. It's not great. It's still not a 9 out of 10, but it's an 8 out of 10. So I'm going to have some Queen tonight, mate.
You sure it's from the Apollo?
Yeah, well, it said it was. I mean, we can get a somebody to check it, but
There'll be a Queen expert.
there will be a Queen expert. Sounds like a game of bingo with Andy calling the numbers. Yeah, you're right, Raymond. It is. It's sort of Apollo bingo, but and they
Legs 11.
Yes. So we're going to play some Queen.
I prefer tombola. I prefer the term tombola.
Oh, right, okay. What do you think, Raymond? Is it the Apollo tombola rather than the bingo?
Apollo bingo. No, it'll be bingo because bingo was in there.
I was going to say, yeah, it's got to be bingo. Do you remember? I remember. When was it? Boys Brigade camp, second Carluke. We went to.
I don't remember that.
But you were from the other side though, mate, weren't you? You were one of these weird Catholic folk. We weren't allowed to speak to you.
I was in the Scouts.
Yeah, you're one of the posh boys. Yeah, all the posh boys and the Scouts, all the Catholics and the posh boys went to the Scouts. And
well, you were just the Boys Brigade, just a precursor to the Orange Walk.
Mate, it was not a precursor. It was a cursor. It was horrific. But I remember going to where was it now? Rill.
Sorry, the flute band. The flute band, not the Orange Walk. The flute band.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember going to Rill. I think it was Rill. Was it
nice.
Rill? Derek, are you there, Derek? Tell me. But and we went into this big seaside place, and it had bingo. And I'd never played bingo. I think I was 14. And I played bingo with all these old ladies who were probably 35 or something, really, really old. And I didn't win in. I quite fancied winning the tea set. I thought I could give it to my granny.
And how would you get that back up the road?
I hadn't. I didn't think that far ahead.
Thought did not occur.
There was no thoughts involved. But I remember that.
Were you camping?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, okay. Rattling about at campsite with a 40-piece tea set.
Yeah, exactly. Can you imagine it? But I had my heart on it.
What's my Royal Dalton?
Exactly. And I remember sitting there. I even remember the smell. God, but this was not rehearsed, incidentally. But I remember the smell of the bingo hall and the wee man who was doing the machine thing, and all these wifeys with teapots on their head, not teapots, teapot covers on the Billy Connolly thing, on their heads, and then there's me and Derek Baird sat there playing bingo at 14. Derek, if you're there, mate, tell me if you can remember. I can't remember, but I definitely was the tea set I was after. I went to get my granny the tea set. So maybe we should play some Queen, mate. It sits quite well with that. Yes, but it's still processing apparently. Sounds painful. But so tonight what have we got here? I've got Queen. We've got Motorhead, bit of Rush, and the Rosillos, and a bit of Slade. How does that sound? Sounds all right to me. Right, so, and hang on, I'll just shut that a minute. And you've been listening to any good music this week?
Yeah, I listened to all those tracks that
that you downloaded for me.
album, the whole.
So what's next show going to be then? Next week's show going to be about then? What are what's the music on next week's show?
I don't know.
You don't know? All right, okay. It's going to be Andy Bingo again. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, everybody. This is Queen, and this is from, I think it's from 1973 or something.
Right.
It's a long time ago. Hang on. And it's
says she has some of those BB pics.
BB King.
Boys Brigade, I'd say.
Boys Brigade. Oh, who's that? I know this person. This is Queen. 1976. Wow. Lincoln, that was brilliant. You enjoy that, mate?
That was pretty good.
That was bombastic, wasn't
Yeah.
it? It was brilliant. I loved that. Loved that. I think that is better quality than we've had from the Queen stuff before.
Put the
I just
link
hope.
on the Facebook
Yeah, well,
so that
I'll put it up when I put the next track on.
people can view it.
Well, the whole gig's there, and it's into tracks as well, which is really helpful. So it's I'll play another one in a minute. But even though a bit late to the party, did you say this was
Yeah.
1973, Time of the Down? I think 77. You're right. I think there's a mistake on the. Let me just double check the YouTube thing. I do love people that we have on here. Happy birthday, Ian.
Don't let the facts get in the way of it.
Oh no! Let's just have a wee look. Let's have a wee look. Let me see.
Happy birthday, Ian.
Yeah, happy birthday, mate. Absolutely. So there it's there.
Oh.
Shh. No. Behave yourself. Oh, I'll have a look later on. I'll try and post it in because the whole thing's pretty good. And in terms of the quality, it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Queen were some band, weren't they?
Yes.
I know it's one of these bands that you sometimes you feel. Well, I feel they're overplayed nowadays, which is terrible because they're fantastic.
Wow.
You must be what 50, 40, 35, Ian. What age are you? Don't tell us, mate. Don't they'll just depress us all. But he's been with us for a long time, haven't you, mate?
Depress us all. Holy
I know,
holy.
but that's the point. Anyway, that leads me to something that you knew I'd bring up. Boots posted something. One of the regulars on the Facebook group is a nasty wee anti-quo type person. He's underneath all that, he's actually okay. And he posted about, wouldn't it be great if people put their memories?
Yeah. And then he said, get someone else to do it, but not him.
Exactly. Now, Andy and I have been trying to do this for years. We've got about a dozen, haven't we? They're pretty good. And actually, Ian Bamford's one of them. In fact, Ian's is a really good one. They're all good, but the Ian's is really good. And as I said in the comments to Paul's post, if you want to do it, we'd love to do it. So maybe what we'll do, I'll post it again as a pinned post on the Facebook group, and if anybody fancies doing their Apollo memories on video, we'd be absolutely chuffed to bits to record it. It'd be fantastic. So yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good, wouldn't we, mate? It'd be great. We'd love to do it. I mean, it's something we'd love to do. I mean, it's like, this sounds really morbid, but we've lost a couple of dear friends this year, haven't we, folks? Well, last year now. Mm-hmm. And neither of them did their memories, and a load of Facebook groups full of comments and stuff. Sorry.
And they would have had great memories.
And they would have had fantastic
memories.
They had, and I mean, there's some of them on the shows and stuff, but it was mainly the after shows, and we don't record them. So, yeah. So if you fancy doing it, really serious, love to do it. Love to do it for you. Tuesdays is the only when I've put Tuesdays aside to do interviews and music stuff. So if you fancy it, just drop us a line. And it'll either be me or me and Andy, and we'll do it with you, and we'd love to just chat with you. And when I had one guy, sorry fella, I've forgotten your name, Fraser. Oh, it's terrible. I mean, we spoke for over an hour, so it can go on for a while. And others just are really concise and do it quickly. So it's up to you, but you don't need to be nervous. You know us because we've been doing this for long enough. And Andy and I'll edit it and make sure it looks good. And we can have it. So if you fancy doing it, it would be our absolute pleasure to do it. So let us know. What do you think, mate? Be good. You should do. Have you done one? You haven't it?
I've done it. I've told you about it many times.
I know.
I've done it.
Well, the one I did was Judas Priest, and I edited it from a show we did with Tom Russell. So you're right. I mean, I just mentioned it on the show one night. So, but then again, you and I are on the show most weeks, so it's easier for us. But if you're not used to being on camera and stuff, it must be a bit daunting. So,
wait, am I on camera? What's going on?
Yeah. And
I thought this was just voice.
Just voice. It's just voice, mate. It's all right. It's just voice. It's just voice. Don't worry. Nobody can see it. Put it away. Anyway,
you are on the edge of distortion.
Am I? The Edge of Distortion. There's a name for an album, folks. Who would have an album called The Edge of Distortion? Wouldn't it be Stevie Nicks? That's for sure. Hang on, I'll swap the thing. Hang on.
Just turn it down.
Could do that, couldn't I? Is that better?
No.
No.
You do that.
All right, so it's not any better. Hang on. Is that better now?
It's all right. It's all right, mate. Fine.
All right.
Fine. Just don't
I'll not go
swallow
so
the
close.
mic, as they say.
I'll go to here. There you go. Is that better?
Fine.
It's better. Okay. Right.
What
Choose a number
can you
between
do?
1 and 5, Andy.
My randomizer's going. 1.
1. Good choice. Now,
Is it Queen?
no,
Is it Queen again? Well,
no,
okay.
it's not. It's Neil Young.
Right.
And now, hang on.
You say good choice.
Well, yeah, maybe this is from 73. Ian, let us know. Now, Ian Young has just been confirmed after saying he wasn't doing it at Glastonbury, and I'm quite chuffed about that because I'd like to see him again, despite the fact last time I saw him, I walked out. But, now, with the new
Ian Young? Who's Ian Young?
Neil Young. Ian Young. Neil Young. Sorry.
Who's Ian Young?
Can you tell him?
Did we go
Neil
to
Young.
school with him?
Neil
Did
Young.
we not go to school with Ian Young?
Ian Young, did we? We did.
We did.
We did.
Guess what his nickname was?
Youngie.
You think so?
What was it now?
I think it was actually.
It must have been Youngie. Yeah. So this
What
recording
happens
also.
when you get older? You get older. Old Youngie.
This could go on all night, folks. Old Youngie. I've heard that sort of thing before, actually. Anyway, so this recording, I think this is from 73, actually. It's 40 odd minutes long. So this is a needle drop. Now, because of the new...
That's 40 minutes long.
I'm not going to play 40 minutes. I'm just saying I've not had time
okay.
to edit it, right? God. So what we'll do is we'll play the first track, which I think we've played before, but we'll play the first track, but we might come back to it again later and I'll do a needle drop because with the new restream system, it's not very helpful in terms of choosing tracks. They promised me they're going to fix it. But anyway, so this is Neil Young from the Apollo, and I think this was 73.
Find out.
I think it was. Hear the amps, my God. That wasn't too bad, was it?
I was wanting it to go on longer.
Well, you want to play another track? Let's play another track. Let's do it. Let's do it. Right, here we go. This is the beauty of live radio. Is it radio? What are we doing? Podcast? I don't know.
This is whatever we're doing.
John says that's a bit dire. I think I probably agree with you, John. It's a bit. What did you think?
Well, that's what you get when you just drop the needle.
I know. Well, we'll only do that another couple of times with SLADE, but I think we can trust SLADE. They're going to be all right. SLADE will be fine.
Yeah.
They
Well, I
don't
was
do
just
bad
reading
tracks.
about that because that was recorded on the 8th of November, 1973. Ian, you would have been there, wouldn't you? No, you wouldn't have been there. Too young.
You might have been.
He might have been too young. And,
Maybe. Yeah.
but it was Neil Lofgren playing there.
Was it?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Now with Bruce Springsteen.
I think. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Lofgren
It's
on
kinda-
guitar and the chord because they released an album called Somewhere Under the Rainbow, which was recorded at the Rainbow Theatre 3 days before this gig.
Right.
But it's a bootleg. It's a Neil Young bootleg, so
Yeah.
maybe he's got a recording of. Maybe he records every gig.
Yeah. Maybe. maybe a few of them did that from that era,
So
wasn't
he,
there?
so he might have. Yeah, Neil Lofgren, Talbot, Molina, and Ben Keith and Pedal Steel. Because when I was the first song you played, I went, "Wow, that was a nice little bit of slide there in the first one."
It was. It was.
Good.
He's funny, Neil Young, isn't he? Because he's like,
He's good. I like
I mean, he writes amazing songs, and I think the Unplugged album is just.
It goes like, "Oh, here, I'm not doing that. Take my stuff down." And he goes, "Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I was a bit quick there."
Changed my mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a good. I mean, like people that change their mind is a good thing. I like that. But I've told the story before. I mean, I travelled all the way down from Elgin to Glasgow to see him, and like a proper idiot, I'd left my tickets in the house. So we got there after driving all that way. It's too. You can't just turn around from Elgin when you get to Glasgow from driving from Elgin. You can't just turn around and go, "Oh, we'll just pop back and get them." And the man was really nice, and he let us in, and he checked the numbers, and he said, "Yeah, that's fine." And we got in. And I think we lasted 3 songs, and it was just fuck. It was terrible. It was with the Crazy Horse thing, you know, the band, and it's just indulgent guitar strumming nonsense.
I saw him do. Played at the entertainment centre in Sydney here, and yeah, I quite liked it.
Was he with the band, or was he just on his own?
Oh,
or
it was
with the
band.
band?
They played a whole album. I think they played. They went. They did their set like an hour, and then they
High
stopped,
boots.
went and had a wee break, and then came back out and did a whole album.
Really?
Right.
Yeah.
They played the whole. Maybe they played the whole of that live album.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit odd that you play a live album live
when you do a live gig.
I didn't record it.
But it's like, I mean, I think I mean, I've seen him twice, and one was when he did basically, he wasn't on his own, but it was very stripped back. It was amazing. It was a brilliant gig. I mean, there's one bit. I was in tears, which is not unusual, but it was incredible. And then the next time I saw him, which was probably 5 or 6 years later, God, it was terrible. It was like this noise, and it was like none of them can play fucking guitar.
Where was the gig?
The SACCCCCCCC. It was rubbish, man. It was just terrible. There was folk leaving in droves. You know, it was like, what's going on here?
That's not conducive to.
No, I know. You're right.
Guitar.
You imagine what it's going to be like at Glastonbury. I mean, he comes out in Glastonbury with that bunch of strummers that he's got. It's going to be like, oh no. I'm going to go and tidy bins. I'm
good.
Well, I hope so. I genuinely, because I love the guy. It's not like I'm coming from a position of not liking him. I love him. I absolutely love him. But it just the 2 gigs have been diametric. I mean, one was a 10 out of 10. The other one was a 1 out of 10. So it's anyway.
Well, anyway, we didn't see him at the Apollo, but
not at the Apollo.
Available on the YouTubes.
On the YouTubes, and there's a video there as well. We tried to play the video before, remember, and we got kicked out. It booted us, remember?
Is that the laughing woman? Is that one?
The one of he's busking outside Central Station.
Yeah.
But it booted us, and it's a shame because that's a great video. It shows all these ladies who are probably in their 20s, but with tea cozies on their head. Here's Dave. I'm a bit later than 2. Thanks very much for that.
Fix that mic, mate. Fix that mic.
Is my mic not good? Does anyone else hear my mic bad? Is it just Andy?
It's just you going.
I'm not. No, they're not.
No, it was. It was underwater.
Okay, I'm going for a swim.
It's not my fault.
So, no, it's fine.
It's
Give us a number.
It's him.
Give us a number.
His feet in the sleeves of the microphone.
Give us a number. Come on. Give us a number.
2.
Here we go. 2. Right. Okay. All right. Now this is
what?
This is the magnificent Motorhead, and this is a good recording. It's better, isn't it? Better. Nice little country rock song there from Motorhead. Oh, I love that. Don't let them drag you down. Yes, Lemmy, you're absolutely right. Don't let the bastards get you down. I feel better for that, mate. Do you enjoy that? Have you heard that song before?
No. No, I've heard it before, yes. No, actually, no, I haven't. No, I hadn't.
You know, 1982. So that was.
I was confused by because it said Iron Fist, and I was.
Oh, that's the
"It's not
album.
Iron Fist."
Yeah. No.
Why is
I
that
missed
not Iron
Lemmy.
Fist?
So it's that album, that tour, isn't it?
I put a link to the
Oh, so you have. Well done. Well done.
concert.
So according to Nora, the
I'm
problem with the microphone is
week.
just you. It's just you. Ha!
No. How would Nora know?
Well, she's listening in as well.
You've heard her on the chat. She just
Yeah.
shouts.
Yeah.
Shouts
It fades
in the
and yeah. Okay. Maybe I'm going to concede. Okay, move on.
corner. Sorry, Nora.
I saw Motorhead on that tour, but not at the Apollo. I saw them at the Edinburgh Playhouse, I think. And
All right.
oh god, I love that man. Miss that man. Mental. Great band. Never they did quite well, didn't they? I mean, they sold quite a lot of records in the UK and had a few hits and stuff. But
They did not bad.
yeah, they're a good band. But it was great to hear Lemmy. Lovely dulcet tones. Exactly, mate. I mean, it's incorrect English to say he was so unique. You're meant to say he was unique, but fuck that. He was so unique. Unbelievably good. Absolutely brilliant. Love the man. Who's the me? It wasn't me. It was Andy. It wasn't me. Or maybe it was me. Anyway, never mind. Sorry, Nora. Motorhead at the Glasgow Apollo. God, perfect union of music and venue. That I reckon. Motorhead at the Apollo. I never saw them at the Apollo. I knew a few folk that did see them at the Apollo, and their hearing's almost back to normal now. They're nearly there. They're almost okay. But right, choose a number. Come on.
3.
Right, here we go. Hang on, here we go. Oh, this is going to really piss off somebody. This, so I'm
Did
delighted.
I
with
not
this
choose
song.
that before? Oh,
No,
3.
well, I've added tracks as well, so the numbering system has changed. So I'm kind of just doing it randomly anyway. Right, this is the greatest band there's ever been. This is Rush, and this is Closer to the Heart.
We'll get kicked off for it.
To the heart.
Oh God, I wish I'd seen them at the Apollo. Unbelievable.
Well, he didn't. So stop greeting.
5 years today, Neil Peart passed away. Well, a couple of days ago.
Oh,
5 years ago. 5 years ago already.
holy moly!
I know it's unbelievable, but yeah, I find him now even more. It's like I don't know what it is. He's getting even more kind of for me. I'm just geeking out now, but I read all his books. I've read all his books all like 5 or 6 times, and Raymond. What? Well, yeah, you're a lucky man. I wish I'd been there. And I mean, Geddy's voice, pitch perfect every time. I know folks saying too high. Well, fuck off. He was a brilliant singer. And how three men could do that live is just unbelievable. I just love him. And I miss Neil big time. I really miss him. It's weird. It was like he was like a mate, you know. It's like because he did so much writing. I read it. He used to write nearly every day, so it became like almost like a daily conversation, you know. And it was
I need to read one of his books,
oh
or some
man,
of his books.
every single. I mean,
But if you
the
were,
late
if you were going to start, what would you start with? First.
Probably the first one actually, yeah, because the first one is cycling before he sort of took up motorbikes,
What's it called?
and
So I can write it
it's called The Masked Rider, the first
The
one.
what?
The Masked Rider, the
Mask.
Masked Rider, yeah. And he's in South America, and he's on his bicycle, and it's like I don't know, there's something incredibly meditative about him, and he's incredibly wise. And then you go through the various books where you know the next book was written after his daughter had been killed in a car
Yeah.
crash. His wife had died of a broken heart, and his
Um,
dog got run over. It's like ridiculous. And that's the one they're talking about making into a movie now. Apparently, the rights have been sold to Hollywood, and I'm dreading that. I'm not sure I'm happy about that. But anyway, they have. And then he wrote one called Roadshow, which is a book about his music taste and about like Frank Sinatra and jazz and blues and rock and Zeppelin and all that sort of stuff. But again, while he was driving different cars and all that sort of stuff. But the books then became travel books, so they weren't quite as good. There were 3 books that were okay. The final one, he was obviously just before he retired, and it's not the best book. And there is actually another one that's not good. It was clearly written by somebody else. It wasn't written by him. You can tell the difference. But and his fiction's terrible. but his autobiographical stuff is just gorgeous. I love it. The Masked Rider's a good start though. Honestly, mate, you'd love it. Dead short as well. It's not a long book. But just read them all. Read them all. What's Ian saying?
well, yeah.
Got that song as a 12-inch single at the show. Oh God, Max Webster. That's right. And Max Webster's one of the few. He's another Canadian artist, and he's one of the few artists that Rush ever collaborated with on a couple of Battlescar. I think it's called. No, is it Battlescar? I guess. I'm not sure, but anyway, they did. But they always supported Max, who was like almost like a fourth member of Rush for a long time. Anyway, that was a bit of a walk down nostalgia lane for me, mate. Sorry.
This whole thing is a walk down nostalgia lane, sir.
Yes, yeah. The Renfield Street, yeah. But I was Renfield Lane rather. But no, I know I just miss Neil Peart so much.
Travels on the Healing Road.
Healing Road. That was the second book.
Right, okay.
When his wife died. That book is not an uplifting adventure. I mean, it ends well when he meets Kerry Nuttall, when he meets his wife, his second wife. But I think he drove 60,000 miles on his motorbike. I mean, wow. It's a long way, you know, and unbelievable. The bit and I won't tell you the story because you might not know it. So, well, they went to London at one point, and it's hellish, hellish, man. See, I'm not telling what's not. It's real, but nostalgia ain't what it used to be. Oh, come on, Ian. I hope you've been drinking, mate. Anyway, we've been on for nearly an hour already. Right now, we'll play some.
Shock. Right. Okay. Clockwork Destiny is one to miss, is it?
Aye, I wouldn't even bother with it. utter crap.
Right.
It was written by that guy Anderson, who had nah. I mean, Clockwork Angels is a good album, but the book is shocking, and the second book is terrible, and the third book is appalling. You know, yeah. Right. We'll finish before we go on to SLADE, because we're going to play a couple of SLADE tracks and another Queen track. So the numbering system's gone out the door now, mate.
Right.
I'm gonna play a wee smidgen of a wee punk band from Glasgow.
4. I'm going to say 4. Track 4.
Okay, that happens to be the Rosellos.
Right. Excellent.
This is a good recording again. This is Top of the Pops. So don't blink, because as usual with punk bands, they kind of keep going for more than 3 minutes. So here we go. Here's the Rosellos. Don't blink.
Hold tight.
Now we're on our own.
Tonight.
Now we're ready to roll.
Tonight.
Have I waited for? I got waited for years.
It's fun.
Oh, I just can't wait.
Hold on.
Till I look up and pretend.
You're on.
I'll do anything if that's the right thing to see. Doesn't matter how it goes, just as long as everyone knows what to select, what to buy. It's not a market for your head.
Take the money. Make the bucks.
Everybody's on top of the ball.
There's one.
For every day,
Take some.
there's a day away.
Take time.
What's the future in the pop music industry?
Hold tight.
So you make it great.
Hold tight.
Doesn't matter if you fake.
Just wait.
You've been ready for. Cause I think they bring you in time. Doesn't matter what to show. Just as long as everyone knows what the future, what to see. On the front of a television screen.
Take the money. Make the bucks.
Everybody's on top of the ball.
Hold tight.
Now we're on our own.
Tonight.
Now we're ready to roll.
Tonight.
Have I waited for? I got waited for years.
It's fun.
Oh, I just can't wait.
Hold on.
Till I look up today.
You're on.
I'll do anything if that's the right thing to see. Doesn't matter what to show, just as long as everyone knows what to select, what to buy. It's not a matter for your headline.
Take the money. Make the bucks.
Everybody's on top of the ball.
Pay the money. What's your bucks?
Everybody's on top of the ball. Everybody's on top.
Hey!
That was that wee lassie for Fife. Good. That's a good wee track, actually. I quite like that. I mean, yeah, they're
That reminds me of
last.
something.
Me too. Thank. But they played locally to me last year, and I had a ticket, and I never made it. And apparently, it's a good job I didn't, because it was terrible. People were walking out and stuff, but they were a great wee band. I mean, if you went to the loo during a punk band, you'd miss half the set. Yeah. Thank Lord for the drum solo.
No,
Yeah,
Ian. You missed the whole set.
Yeah. Gone. Now, apparently they were really awful at the assembly rooms in Leamington, and people were leaving and stuff. And she's not really. I mean, she wasn't much of a singer anyway, but apparently it's really bad now. So she's gone
Might have
down
been
the
an
daily-
off night.
Might have been an off night. Yeah, she might have gone down the Motley Crue or Dave Lee Roth route.
Cup of tea,
So-
you know.
Yeah, it could have been.
Might have just been feeling a bit ill.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
delicate
you're
instrument.
so you're so kind, Andy. You're so kind. They're
It's a
just
delicate
shite, mate.
instrument. It's
Yeah,
a delicate instrument. The throat.
delicate instrument. Just dawned on me that Faye Fife was because she was five. Of course, it was.
Well done, Ian.
I can't really say anything because I thought ITV meant English television for 30 years, so I can't say anything. I can't say a thing. But yeah, she was for Fife. But yeah, a band that never quite made it. But they've got some quite good fans. They've got fans on the Facebook group. So
Sold out the Apollo.
did they
Recorded a
sell it?
live album there.
Did they sell the
Broke
Apollo?
up there.
I'm not sure they sold
Yeah,
the Apollo.
I'd say they did. Come on.
Nah.
Yeah, they
they might have got 300 or 400 folk, maybe. But
Nah, I think they probably
right,
did.
come on, somebody adjudicate here. Who's right, Andy or me? Did the Rosillos ever sell out more than 300 or 400 seats in the Apollo? I know, but I'm wanting to know. It's about knowledge, mate. Oh, on that subject. Oh God, you know this is going to do with the Apollo, but it kind of reminds me of it. I watched.
You don't have to be right all the time.
Well, I'm probably wrong. No, I'm wrong most of the time. No.
Yeah, there you go.
But
Right.
I watched Lockerbie on the telly box.
Yeah.
Have you seen it yet?
No.
Fucking hell.
It's not on our telly box.
Jeez, oh.
I'll get
I remember the day it happened. Well, the day after it happened, because it happened at night, and I remember being in the 44 bus in Edinburgh, going down to a psychology lecture with the lassies, and somebody said, "Oh, there'd been an accident in Lockerbie," and I was going, "What's that?" No, a plane's crashed, and it's like, really? And one of the lassies, Alison Helen, who's probably she tunes in sometimes. Alison Helen, if you're there, Alison, how you doing? And she said, "Oh, my mum and dad live there." And I remember thinking, "Fuck, that was a weird experience." That, but terrible, awful thing. And I recommend the first episode is harrowing. The rest of it's kind of courtroom drama type stuff, but really well done. Yeah, recommend it, mate. If you've not seen it, recommend it. Recommend it.
It's another one written down.
Yeah, another one to listen to. But anyway, the Rosillos will not be appearing on my prog show on a Tuesday night in Cotswold Radio. The one band that I might play is Queen. You think Queen have ever been a prog rock band? You reckon?
Yeah.
Early on? No?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. I think they were. I think they were. Before they started to write pop songs. I think they were. What do you think, folks? Were Queen a prog rock? I think they were. Anyway, so this is Queen from the Glasgow Apollo.
They were.
Maybe I should play. No, I'll tell you what. I'll play Slade. I'm going to play Slade. Right, this is a needle drop.
Go for number 5.
Number 5. Hang on, let me see. I can't see. Right, Slade. But I'm going to try for track 5. Right, so there'll be a bit of a jump here, folks. Right, and if Fiona's listening, I'm sorry, and it won't be the start of the track. It'll just be a track. All right. Here we go. Go on. Anybody there? I hope that's not the drum solo. I think it might be the drum solo. That's the one. That'll do.
Every day when I'm away, I'm thinking of you. Everyone can carry on except for we two. And you know that I love. Come on! Sing it louder now! Every day that I'm away, and there's been a few.
Wow. Now, I don't know if I knew that song. Do you know that song? I think I've heard it before. I just can't remember what song it is.
Yeah. I was just listening to him sing. He's a mad singer.
Ah, he's brilliant. Unbelievable. What a voice.
I don't
What
know
a
how he
voice.
does it.
I mean, I don't know. There's not been that many singers ever with that power in their voice and the accuracy. You know, I just kept going blasting out. Good old Noddy will be counting his millions after another December of Merry Christmas royalties. Yeah, absolutely. That is one band I wish I had seen in concert. Yeah, Dave. I mean, I was lucky to see them a couple of times, but it was in the 80s. I mean, I wish I was a bit older and seen them in the 70s. But what a band! What a band! And I think a bit like Sweet, that they were kind of not as appreciated perhaps they should be, because although they had these big hits, they also had dozens and dozens of brilliant rock songs with fantastic vocals and playing. You know, they're a great band. Great band. We'll play a bit more Slade before we finish tonight. But God, I enjoyed that. They're a great band. Did you see them, mate? Did you ever see them?
Don't think
No.
so.
I think I saw them at Donington, and I saw them at the Playhouse.
Nice one.
Yeah, and they were brilliant. I mean, it was like, of course, because when I was a kid. Do you remember that murder that happened in Carluke? Well, we don't, but you remember the Bible? It was the Bible John guy. No, Bible John. Yeah, it was Bible John, wasn't it? And then somebody said they saw somebody wearing the top hat with their mirrors on.
No, it wasn't Bible John.
Was it no Bible John? Was it a different guy?
Bible John was in Glasgow Apollo.
I know it was, but was there no a story about? There was a story about the guy with the mirrors and the hat. The hat.
Well, that was the guy. The guy who was accused of the murders.
Was it? Right. Okay. Right.
I don't think he was fully.
Phil Shilling.
I don't think he was. Yeah. Trying to think of a nice way to say it.
Don't need to be nice. Who gives a shit, mate? Come on.
Oh, you might. His family might. They're still, you know, like it's still not.
I know it's never been sorted, has it? It's never been sorted. But anyway,
he did serve a sentence for it.
Did he? Oh, that's not good. That's not so good. I was saying my first concert at the Apollo. Really, what a gig to be your first gig. There was a story that a guy was wearing that hat as the Highland Games were on that day. Really, right? I remember. I'm only remembering it distantly because it was so long ago now. I can't really remember.
There's a TV show about it.
Is there? I think I've seen it. In fact, yeah. No, I think you're right.
There's a couple of shows about it.
Anyway, live.
Mad Murders.
With
guy from
Star Trek.
Ian Wilson or something, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, him. Yeah, I remember him. He was all right, actually. He's quite a good actor, him. But
he's a writer. What are you talking about? He's an author.
Oh, I've got the wrong guy then. I'm thinking of the bald guy. What was his name? The inaccuracies are really strong tonight. Probably because I'm tired.
And his name's probably not even Ian Wilson.
I think it's Ian somewhere. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Right, we're going to play another Queen track.
Track 5. Track 5.
Track 5, mate. Track 5. This is Andy's chosen this track. Now, this is another Queen track from the Glasgow Apollo, and this is... I wish I'd seen them at the Apollo. Wasn't that brilliant?
That was good.
I always thought the energy just disappeared later on in their careers when they did all the pop stuff, you know. But the early, Sheer Heart Attack and the earlier albums, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I mean, I'm chuffed I saw the final gig, but that was brilliant. And Mr. Taylor giving it some loudly on the drums, wasn't he? Yeah, that was good. What do you think, folks? You enjoy that? Ian saying this is the best song Queen ever recorded. Of the best album they ever made, Sheer Heart Attack. Yeah, I think Sheer Heart Attack was probably the best one as well. I like Night at the Opera as well, but I think you're probably right, mate. Probably right. Gosh, how do you follow that? How do you follow that? SLADE. Anyway, right, you've been listening to Glasgow Apollo live with Scott MacArthur and Andy Muir. We do this every week. Well, we try to do it every week. It's been a wee bit hard lately because of my work stuff, so I'm sorry about that. But the thing we're working on at the moment is we're recording a podcast with the one and only Tom Russell, and it still makes me and Andy go, Tom Russell. How did that happen? Anyway,
I didn't do it this week. I didn't go ahead. That's Tom Russell.
Yeah, but we had to do a. We're getting better every week, aren't we? I think it's getting better because Andy and I are.
I think it was the standard has always been high.
Oh, good. I like that. That's good. I feel good about that.
I don't want to talk us down or anything, but
anyway,
consistently high.
Yeah, it's been
all the
good.
way through.
Yeah, it's been good. And this week we redid one because Andy had some problem with tech, and you can't have the thing without Andy. So we redid it, and it was the Gary Moore BBM interview with Jack Bruce, and it was a good show. So yeah, it should come out, guys. Probably, what do you think, mate? February, the first one should be February. So how many have we done now? 9, 8, 9, something like that.
Yeah, 8 or 9.
Yeah, and the first season is going to be 11 episodes. So we're nearly there. I've got to do the editing yet, but it's such a pleasure, guys, to be working with Tom. It's quite weird to be working with Tom.
He is. I like it because he's a professional.
Oh, he knows what he's doing. Yeah, he usually goes at the end. Should I do the closeout, guys? Should I? And he's going, shut up, the pair of you. Should I do the closeout? Okay, Tom.
He's very good.
Right.
He is
it's very good. It's very good.
I
Anyway,
like
he's lovely. And that's an interesting one this week because BBM was a band I'd never heard of, if I'm honest. Ginger Baker, Jack Bruce, and Gary Moore. They did that one album with Ginger Baker with the smoking a joint with the angel wings on the cover. And I'm talking like I know what I'm talking about. I only know that because we've been talking about it on the AAA Access to the Areas of Tom Russell tapes. But it's not a great album. I think it's all right, but I mean, Gary Moore's outstanding on it, but the other two are just going through the motions. But live, my God, there's a recording. Andy found it on the Barrowlands gig, and absolutely fantastic. So if you've never heard of BBM and you like that sort of bluesy rock, Jack Brucey type sound, it's really good, isn't it? Really, really good.
Cream.
Yeah, you like Cream, it's great.
Eric
But
Clapton,
I mean,
Gary Moore,
yeah.
You like it.
But again, for me, Gary Moore just shines like a beacon. I mean, the rest of them are okay, but he just, every track he nails. Absolutely brilliant. Anyway, apparently Roger Taylor was invited to join Genesis. What? He knocked him back.
I just read
was
that.
he?
Yeah.
Gosh.
Like when that was playing, I thought, when you said our Queen of prog brand, I thought I'd look it up.
Yeah.
And then
asked to join Genesis, did he? I could see him with later Genesis. I'm not sure I could see him with
this was right at the start.
Good Genesis. Yeah, I couldn't imagine him with the wee bald bugger doing the vocals.
Well, it says here. Not everyone in the crowd was impressed, but they caught the attention of one person. After the show, Genesis frontman Peter Gabriel pulled Queen's blonde bombshell drummer Roger Taylor to one side. This is from Louder Sound, prog album.
Okay.
Yeah. said, Gabriel's band are about to dismiss their own drummer, John Newby, and we're looking for a replacement. Roger Taylor said, yeah, nah.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
That's a weird one, that. He's not bad. He could have done the later Genesis. I'm sure he could have done.
He's a great drummer. What are you talking about?
Nah, he's all right.
He's a great drummer.
He's all right.
He's a great drummer. Shut up.
Okay. He's all right. He's all right.
And he's a good singer.
His drum is as good as his singing. There you go. I'll agree with you on that, which means it's average. Anyway, right.
You are a harsh audience.
I am a harsh audience, but I say what I think, though. There's no point in pretending. I mean, I remember seeing Live Queen live, and he started singing. Everybody went for a pee. Anyway,
did I see Queen live? No, I did not.
You didn't go to the Nebworth gig. You should. Well, you were there. You were in amongst us, mate. You should have gone. Right, we're going to go back to SLADE again. We're going to finish with SLADE. This is going to be a needle drop, so this might take me a couple of goes. I'll go for later on in the set. Hopefully, it's not Merry Christmas. I think we've had enough Merry Christmas. Right, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. There you go. I don't know where it's coming, but this is SLADE, Glasgow Apollo, 1982. Let's just leave it alone for another tune. Fantastic band. That was SLADE and their cover of Quiet Riot's Come and Feel the Noise. They were in the mood that night, weren't they? That was about double speed, wasn't it? They were really going for it.
Yeah.
What a band. What a band.
Good.
Well, we hope you enjoyed the show tonight. That's an hour and a half again, Andy.
Crikey.
I know. We're going to do... We're going to do the after show Zoom as usual. www.glasgowapollo.com/Zoom. If you're popping off, if you're popping off,
just put that into the old popping chat.
Thanks, Andy. If you don't know already, I do another show on a Tuesday night, local radio show, which is a mainly prog show. This week I'm doing an amazing track by Iron Maiden called Empire of the Clouds, which is an 18-minute absolute banger. So if you fancy listening to some music, you might have heard that tune before, but I bet you've never heard of The Optimy or Gerd Wying or Pyramid Theorem. You might have heard of Savatage, but it's a proggy show. So if you fancy joining us, please join us. It's always in the chat or on the site. But anyway, that was good, mate. I enjoyed that. That was really good. I feel kind of tired tonight, so I'm glad we got through that. Working in the morning, so an early night for me. Catch you all next week. Great, mate. Thank you, Raymond. Brilliant. I think what date is it today? Oh, it's the 10th already. Gosh, That's mental. So thanks for all the support, the donations that have been still coming in to the GoFundMe thing, which is on the bottom here. Thank you very much. That helps pay for the software. It's more important than ever at the moment, unfortunately. For buying t-shirts, really appreciate it, guys.
Sale on
and-
now, right now.
Oh.
It's a sale.
And-
A sale
I think it'll
available
agree,
for purchase. 25% off. Put
Um,
in there's some kind of new system we've got. I don't know what it is.
Nora's saying you should do it more often. More often? More of this? It would kill me, Nora. God. But anyway, if you do buy a t-shirt, I mean, Andy's t-shirts are amazing. They're good quality as well. But he does a terrific job with them. The listener doesn't like that sort of thing. But I think they're friggin' amazing. It really helps us because the software is not cheap, guys. And at the moment, we just need some help. So thanks. We got some money in this week, which is really welcome. So thank you very much. But thanks for joining us, old and new. It's nice to see some new names and some names that I think I know who they are, actually. I know where you live. So you've been listening to Glasgow Apollo Live with me, Scott MacArthur.
And me, Andy Muir.
Good night, everybody. Please come over to
Good night.
www.glasgowapollo.com/Zoom. It's going to be all right. I might even have another glass of wine. This is Andy, giving it loudy. He's actually quite a good singer.